Hey Aries, Laura here with your full moon horoscope. This transit is pulling you into a space where you begin to examine what of both your experiences, as well as the collective, the matters, the experiences, the situations going on in the greater society, how they have hardened you, how they have potentially even created this festering of resentment, of judgments, maybe even dislike, hatred, those denser, heavier emotions that are all part of the spectrum. But for you with this transit, it is understanding that for us to graduate from Earth School, we have to actually learn. We have to actually seek to understand rather than just assume or judge. We have to be capable of considering how every person is going through their own unique experience, and that includes yourself. How can you be softer towards yourself, towards your fellow humans, towards those closest to you? And where do you feel you could really benefit from some support in cultivating that softness, in cultivating that compassion? Begin with the self, begin with any resentments that you're harboring for you, any resentments that you're harboring around or for those closest to you in your orbit. And what experiences have you gone through that you are still very stubbornly holding on to and allowing to impact your day to day and what you're capable of achieving and how you show up in this world? And then begin to move outward, expanding that to others. What can you do to bring a sense of softness, compassion, understanding to the experiences that others are going through, both again in your orbit, but beyond that to the greater whole, the greater collective, and let that begin to inform how you perceive the world around you. This transit, this full moon in your sign, by the way, is all about transformation through fire. It's all about the ways in which we can radically alter or shift some facet of our lives. And for you, this is very much centered around the resentments, anything that's hardened you towards yourself, towards those closest in your orbit, but also towards the greater society, the greater collective consciousness that we all exist in. I hope that this helps you and you have a wonderful full moon. I will talk with you soon. Mwah.